Welcome, race fans, to the inaugural event of the Sprint Race Championship.
Good evening, everyone, and what a place to start. The historic Spa-Francorchamps Circuit 1966 layout.
It's Thursday night, and we're kicking off our season with the first of 3 races here this evening. Event 1 of 5, race 1 of 15.
The sprint format is relentless. 20 minutes plus 1 lap, you have to be on the limit from the moment the lights go out. I can tell you from experience, there's no room for error, especially on a track like this.
Absolutely. And with a hefty points haul for the winner, every single position will be fought for tooth and nail. Let's get ready for some incredible action. Chris Stokes starts from pole position, a fantastic qualifying effort to lead the field here at Spa.
Pole at this track, especially the 66 layout, is so critical. You want that clear air heading down to Eau Rouge. Martin Mole alongside him, though, will be looking for a quick getaway.
Jimmy Lindo and Philip Koons make up the second row. Both strong contenders looking to score big points in this opening race of a championship.
Every single point matters, and getting off to a strong start in this first event is absolutely vital. I know from experience the pressure is immense to convert that qualifying pace into race results, especially in a sprint format.
Thomas Kruger-Darrido in 5th, Neil Constable-Berry in 6th. The field is packed with talent, and they'll all be eager to establish an early lead in the standings.
From P7, Dominic Fauvargue will be pushing hard. It's about maintaining composure and seizing every opportunity that comes your way, because they won't last long.
And the lights are out. We are green for race 1 of the Sprint Race Championship.
What a start. The roar of engines, they're heading towards Eau Rouge now.
Great start for Daniel Holland. He's already made up a spot.
Holland slicing through the field, moving past Cochise and up into 17th. That's a strong opening lap already.
Jareth Hallam is absolutely flying. He's just made a move past Nigel Walters.
What an opening from Hallam. He's already picked off Phil Bodkin, Daniel Cochise, and Adam Tyas. He's clearly found some early rhythm on track.
The field is starting to settle after that frantic opening, but the battles are still raging further back.
It's all about finding clear air and getting into a rhythm. Every lap is crucial in a sprint race. You can't waste any time.
We have an incident. David Constable-Berry has collided with Kevin Simon.
He's into the wall. And now another tangle, this time with Maximilian Turbin. He's really struggling out there.
Still fighting. But Constable-Berry hits the barriers again, losing a string of positions. Chris Stokes making a move. He's just past Dominic Fauvargue.
Fauvargue loses a spot, Stokes up into 5th. That's a crucial position in the battle for points.
Trouble for Thomas Kruger-Darrido. He's hit the barriers.
Oh, a big moment there. He's dropping positions rapidly now. Constable-Berry and Stokes both get by.
Kruger-Darrido really struggling after that contact. Fauvargue and Hallam also find a way past. Maximilian Turbin has found the barriers.
Big impact for Turbin. He needs to get that car settled quickly if he wants to continue.
A switch of positions between Daniel Cochise and Phil Bodkin.
Bodkin gets by Cochise, but then Cochise bites straight back. That's proper racing, no quarter given.
Martin Mole with a fantastic move. He's just taken the lead from Jimmy Lindo.
Incredible. Mole slices past Lindo and into P1. That's a huge moment in this race, right at the front.
Nick Edwards has gone into the barriers.
He's hit the wall. That's going to cost him time and positions Daniel Holland straight through.
Adam Tyas has found the barriers.
Oh, a shunt for Tyas. He'll be hoping to recover quickly from that.
Another incident for Thomas Kruger-Darrido. He's in the barriers once more.
He's really struggling to keep it on track today. That's a rough one. The car will be taking a beating.
Elliot Norton makes a clean pass. He's through on Nigel Walters.
Norton up a spot. That's a good move, picking off Walters for 13th position.
Nick Edwards has crashed into the barriers again.
He's really having a tough time. And that second impact allows Elliot Norton to sweep past him into 11th.
Neil Constable-Berry makes a move stick. He's past Jimmy Lindo.
Constable-Berry into 3rd. What a fantastic overtake, really taking the fight to Lindo.
Martin Mole, who started from 2nd on the grid, crosses the line to win race 1.
What a superb drive. To start from P2 and control the race like that is a testament to his pace and composure.
A dominant performance in this opening sprint race of the championship.
He earned every one of those points. That's how you lay down a marker for the season, a truly faultless performance.
And here comes the second place finisher. It's Jarrett Hallam.
Incredible. From P23 to second place. That is an absolutely sensational drive from Hallam. What a comeback.
What a performance. He started almost at the back of the grid and now takes second place.
I've seen some impressive drives, but to make up that many positions on a track like Spa in a sprint race is truly remarkable. He'll be thrilled with that points haul.
Neil Constable-Berry takes the flag for third position.
From 6th to 3rd, a solid climb up the order and a great podium finish. That's fantastic for his championship aspirations.
What an incredible start to our sprint race championship here at Spa. Martijn Mol takes a dominant victory. But the story of the race has to be Jarrett Hallam.
Absolutely, Hal. From P23 on the grid to second place, that's an absolutely monumental drive. To carve through the field like that at Spa, I can tell you, takes immense skill and bravery.
Neil Constable-Berry secured a fantastic third, while we saw plenty of drama throughout the field, with David Constable-Berry and Thomas Kruger-Dauerdo having tough races.
Every single position fought hard for. This sprint format truly tested everyone, and what a way to kick off Event 1.
Welcome back for Race 2. The championship standings have certainly been shaken up after that thrilling opening race.
Martijn Mol leads the championship after that dominant win, a perfect start to his season. But the standout story is Jarrett Hallam, jumping all the way to second in the standings from almost dead last.
Absolutely incredible. Neil Constable-Berry also sitting strong in third. But spare a thought for Chris Stokes, who took pole in race 1 but finds himself down in 16th now.
It just goes to show how quickly things can change in this sprint format. Every point is crucial, and those early gains or losses really hit hard in the championship table.
Maximilian Turbin starts from pole position for race 2, a complete shakeup of the grid thanks to our reverse order.
This is where the strategy really comes into play. Turbin has a golden opportunity, but he knows the quickest drivers, like Mol and Hallam, are coming from way back.
Nick Edwards and Elliot Norton line up behind him, while championship leader Martijn Mol is down in 13th, and second place Jarrett Hallam starts from 12th.
It's a completely different challenge this time around. For me, starting at the back on a track like Spa, even with a faster car, is incredibly tough. You have to be patient but aggressive, balancing risk and reward.
Neil Constable-Berry in 11th and Jimmy Lindo in 10th. It's going to be fascinating to see how quickly the championship contenders can carve their way through the field. And the lights are out for race 2. We are underway.
Here we go. A completely different dynamic with this reverse grid. The pack is charging.
The opening lap of this reverse grid race is always chaotic.
Everyone is trying to make up ground. It's about finding those small opportunities when you're starting further back, like Chris Stokes from P17.
Nick Edwards with a brilliant move. He's taken the lead from Maximilian Turbin.
Edwards capitalizes early. This is exactly what those starting towards the front on a reverse grid need to do. Get clear and build a gap.
Jimmy Lindo, starting from 10th, will be looking to pick his way through this early traffic.
He's holding his own in this pack. It's a tricky balance between pushing hard and avoiding incidents with so many cars around him.
Trouble for Thomas Kruger-Dauerdo early on. He's crashed with Jarrett Hallam.
Oh, he's in a tangle with Adam Tyas now too, and then hits the barriers. He's really struggling for grip.
Kruger-Dauerdo is losing places rapidly after that. Lindo and Walters both get by.
More contact with Neil Constable-Berry. He's just being pushed around, dropping down the order.
He just can't catch a break. He's dropped right towards the back of the field. Neil Goguen is on the charge. He's just past Daniel Cochise.
Great driving from Goguen, making moves stick. He's now past Nigel Walters as well, up into 11th. He's got a rhythm.
Martijn Mol with another overtake. He's just gone past Rich Snake.
Mol is flying, but then Snake comes straight back at Maximilian Turbin. This is intense racing in the midfield.
A real battle emerging between Kevin Simon and Philip Koons.
Simon takes the place, then Koons reclaims it, only for Simon to immediately get it back. They're really trading blows out there.
Martijn Mol is in the barriers. He's made contact with Maximilian Turbin.
Oh, a big one for Mol. That's a huge hit to his race. He's dropping positions fast. Holland, Koons, and Simon all get by.
Dominic Fovargue with a fantastic move. He's through on Elliot Norton.
Beauvergue up into second place. He's been incredibly consistent today, and that's a well-earned move.
Philip Koons on the move. He's just past Kevin Simon.
Koons is really pushing. He's now found a way past Rich Snape up into third. What a surge for him.
Jimmy Lindo takes the lead. He's just past Dominic Fauvargue.
Incredible. Lindo, starting from 10th, has powered his way to the front. That's a huge moment in this race.
Adam Taez is under pressure. He's just lost a position to John Buntakis.
He's really struggling for pace out there, and now he's in the barriers. That's going to hurt.
Taez is still losing ground after that incident. Martijn Mol has just gone past him.
This isn't his race. He's dropped another spot. Gareth Hallam makes a move now.
He's really losing his rhythm after that crash.
It's so tough to recover when you've had a moment like that, especially at Spa.
He'll be hoping for some clear air to regroup, but the field is still incredibly tight. Gareth Hallam makes a move on Martijn Mol.
But Mol bites straight back. That's a feisty battle between our top two in the championship.
Daniel Holland has found the barriers.
Oh, a shunt for Holland. He needs to get that car sorted quickly.
Nigel Walters has crashed into the barriers.
That's a nasty one for Walters. Hopefully he can recover and rejoin the race.
Jimmy Lindo crosses the line to win race 2. What an incredible drive from 10th on the grid.
Fantastic. From P10 to the top step, he handled that reverse grid perfectly. And look how close Dominic Fauvargue is, pushing him right to the line.
Fauvargue takes second. A superb result for him as well after starting in 9th.
Two brilliant drives from both of those drivers, adapting to the chaos of a reverse grid and coming out on top. That's a huge boost to their championship campaigns.
And Rich Snape completes the podium, finishing in 3rd place.
From 5th on the grid to 3rd, that's a brilliant drive from Snape, managing the reverse grid chaos so well.
A very strong performance to take home some significant points.
He showed great patience and racecraft out there. It's not easy to hold your nerve when the faster cars are coming through.
Phil Bodkin has crashed into the barriers.
Oh, a late incident for Bodkin. That's a tough way to end the race.
What a phenomenal second race here at Spa. Jimmy Lindo takes an incredible victory, coming through from 10th on the reverse grid.
That was a masterclass in patient, aggressive driving, and Dominic Fauvargue right behind him, also from the mid-pack. It shows you how much skill is needed on a reverse grid at a track like this.
Rich Snape secured a well-deserved 3rd, but it was a tougher race for championship leader Martijn Mol, who had an incident and lost valuable ground.
Exactly. The reverse grid definitely mixed things up. It's all about navigating that traffic without incident, and some managed it better than others. What a spectacle.
Welcome back to Spa for race 3, the final sprint of this event. The championship standings have completely transformed after that thrilling second race.
Jimmy Lindo is now our championship leader. From 4th to 1st in one race, that's what a win and consistent points can do, especially on a reverse grid. It's a huge psychological boost.
Dominic Fauvargue has also surged up to 2nd place, showing fantastic consistency. Gareth Hallam drops slightly to 3rd, while Martijn Mol, after his incident, is down to 4th.
This shows the cutthroat nature of these sprint races. One mistake can cost you dearly, and Lindo really capitalized on that. The fight for points is only intensifying.
Gareth Hallam starts on pole position for our final sprint race of the evening. A fantastic qualifying lap from him.
He needs a good clean start here. After that incredible drive in race 1, he's shown he has the pace. And Martijn Mol right alongside him, he'll be looking to bounce back.
Chris Stokes lines up in 3rd, a much better starting spot for him after a difficult first race. He'll be hungry for points.
Absolutely, this is where you can really stamp your authority. For Hallam and Mol, this is about maximizing their points before the championship leader Jimmy Lindo, who's way back in 12th, can make up ground.
Indeed. And Dominic Fauvargue, 2nd in the championship, is even further back in 17th. They both have a mountain to climb to protect their leads. The lights are out for race 3, and we are go for the final sprint of the evening.
They're off. Hallam gets a great launch, charging towards Eau Rouge.
Daniel Holland on the move early. He's just past David Constable-Barry.
Good start for Holland, picking up a position there and showing strong intent straight away.
Elliot Norton is making headway. He's just past Dominic Fauvargue.
Norton is finding space early. Now he's through through on Greg Sabo, too. A couple of quick overtakes for him.
The opening lap continues to be a hotbed of activity, even further back in the field.
Maximilian Turbin is holding his own in the middle of the pack. It's about staying clean and avoiding any early contact.
Neil Constable Barry is losing positions. Daniel Cochise gets by.
He's hit the barriers. Oh, this is a tough one for him, dropping so many places. Turbin and Price both get past.
More contact. Kevin Simon and Phil Bodkin also find a way through. Constable Barry is really struggling.
He's had a few moments now, and it's costing him massively. He's into the wall again, and another collision with Elliot Norton.
This is a disastrous start to the race for him, dropping right down the order.
It's so easy for the confidence to go after a series of incidents, and he's just getting bounced around out there.
David Constable Barry making some progress. He's just past Phil Bodkin.
Good to see him finding some rhythm out there, especially after his brother's earlier struggles. He's now part of a three-way overtake with Daniel Holland and Phil Bodkin, pushing Cochise down.
A busy section of track there. David Constable Barry certainly in the thick of it. Dominic Fovargue on the move. He's just taken a place from Jamie Price.
Fovargue up into 6th. He's been steadily making progress, a very important move for his championship points.
Jamie Price loses 2 positions. Phil Bodkin and John Buntakis both get by.
That's a tough one for Price, dropping down. Buntakis makes a clean move. It's so tight out there.
Philip Coons is in the barriers. He's at a shunt.
Oh dear, that's a big one, and he's losing places rapidly. Kruger Dorado gets by, and he's back in the wall.
He's still losing ground. Nick Edwards and Dominic Fovargue both find a way past.
This is tough for Coons. Another crush, and the car will be really suffering. He's dropped so far down the order.
He's hemorrhaging positions, now outside the top 10 as Gauguin and Simon go through. Trouble for Thomas Kruger Dorado. He's in the barriers.
Oh no, he's lost it. And that's going to cost him a lot of positions. Edwards, Fovargue, Stokes, and David Constable Barry all get past.
Chris Stokes has found the barriers. What a hit.
And again, he's really struggling. That's a huge blow to his race, losing positions to David Constable Barry.
He's still dropping like a stone after that. Holland and Kruger Dorado both make their way past.
This has completely unraveled for Stokes. Buntakis, Bodkin, Simon all getting by. A really tough sequence for him.
Nick Edwards is under attack. Daniel Holland gets by him.
He's really losing pace now. Buntakis is through, followed quickly by Kevin Simon.
Phil Bodkin also finds a way past. Edwards is dropping rapidly down the order.
This is tough to watch. He needs to find some clear air and regroup, but the cars are just streaming past.
Chris Stokes now makes a move. Edwards is really having a difficult run.
And the bleeding continues. Philip Coons and Neil Gauguin both sail by. He's dropped out of the top 10.
A really challenging period for Nick Edwards here in race 3. Neil Gauguin makes a clean pass. He's through on Daniel Holland.
Gauguin up a spot. That's a solid move, continuing to push in the closing stages of this race.
Chris Stokes takes a position from Phil Bodkin.
Bodkin's really struggling for pace now, dropping several spots. Coons and Gauguin both get by him too.
Philip Coons with a late pass on Chris Stokes.
Coons edges past Stokes for 7th. A great recovery drive from him after his earlier issues.
Kevin Simon makes a fantastic late move on Dominic Fovargue.
Simon up into 4th. That's a crucial overtake, snatching those extra championship points right at the end.
Kevin Simon makes a late lunge. He's through on Dominic Fovargue.
But Fovargue bites right back. What a move. He reclaims the position immediately. That's brilliant racing.
Jared Hallam crosses the line. He wins race 3 here at Spa.
From pole to flag, an absolutely dominant performance. He controlled that race from start to finish. What a way to cap off the event.
And Martijn Mol takes 2nd place. A strong recovery for him after a tougher race too.
He really needed that result, finishing right where he started. Those points are crucial for the championship, keeping him right in the mix.
And a stunning drive from David Constable Barry sees him take 3rd place.
From 19th on the grid to a podium finish. That is absolutely sensational. What a recovery and a fantastic way to end this event for him.
Trouble on track. Rich Snape has made contact with David Constable Barry.
And Jamie Price is caught in the same incident. A big moment for those drivers still out there.
What an incredible final race here at Spa. Jareth Hallam takes a commanding victory from pole position.
He deserved that win. After his incredible drive in race 1, he put it all together today. And Martin Mole brings it home in second, which is a fantastic recovery for his championship points.
But the standout drive has to be David Constableberry, who climbed from 19th on the grid to claim an astonishing third place.
Truly phenomenal. That's how you make a statement. What a way to wrap up Event 1 of this Sprint Race Championship.
What an evening of motor racing we've witnessed here at Spa-Francorchamps. 3 thrilling sprint races, and our championship table looks completely different from when we started.
Absolutely, Hal. Jareth Hallam, who started way back in 23rd for the first race, is now our championship leader with 80 points. That's a phenomenal performance over 3 races, a true comeback story.
Dominic Fovargue sits in a strong second place, with race 1 winner Martijn Mol in third. But look at the incredible climb from Rich Snape from 19th on the grid in race 1 all the way up to 7th overall.
That's the beauty of the sprint format. Every single position matters, and the reverse grids really mix things up. You have to adapt quickly. Chris Stokes, who took pole in race 1, now finds himself in 6th after a challenging few races.
Indeed, it's been a true test of nerve and skill. What way to kick off our sprint race championship.